So I I participated in performance art while I was married. We did a lot of stuff with this little miniature horse, Thomas. We sent him to the big ring with the big horses. It was real cute. It was very sweet. And then I got back into painting when I was 40 with the aim of being a professional artist and making a living doing that. And so I had some shows, and I was always a huge fan of pretty avant-garde art. I had an open mind to look at art. Like my mom would look at the white on white, and she'd go, I don't get that, this isn't art. But I always looked at the conceptual piece of it, that it needed to be said. Somebody has to say it. So what I do in my art is I take ideas and I put them on with paint or performance art. And I came up with an idea about a school. School is art, children are art, parents are art. We're priceless. If you're priceless, you're a work of art. So to make the world better, to get people on board with that, I put out videos about my philosophy. I'm getting ready to maybe write a book, a screenplay. And I had this piece that I went to the Gates Foundation because I can't build the school, with local people's money. This is a worldwide project. And so I went out to the Gates Center and I signed their book and I told them all about it and stuff like that, just kind of to put my foot in the door because I don't have a nonprofit started yet. I went to 1708 and the curator there, Emily Smith, encouraged me. She said, I think you should go and try it for your school. And so it's a learning curve. As I go, I learn. I wish I could learn it faster, but it just can't. You got to be patient at these things. Christo inspired me. I was real sad. I believe he died. I was real sad to hear that. There's a lot of local artists I know that are really great artists that inspire me. And so what I want to do, I wrote a lot of movie stars for my shows. I would send them postcards and stuff just to see if they like the idea, because these are the people that might want to contribute. Most people can't contribute but so much money to art that are kind of not as wealthy as that. So an audience of people that have resources to do that is important. And it is an international school, and it's a small school, and it's interconnected, and we work together as creative artists, all of us, educators, creative educators, to become with a really beautiful school. I have 3 architects that I'm thinking about that might want to work together because I want it to be an outstanding, biodegradable, though not bad for the environment, because we got to set our foot forward there that this is not okay. These corporations are kind of forcing us to buy stuff that's not sustainable. It's not good in the plastics in our water, the Roundups. We got to really start. Rome, I guess they lost it because of the lead. So, this may be a problem. But we are in a great day and age of communication. It is possible to communicate and get things done if we can work together. The prices of my paintings, well, they're very individual. And what I want to do, oh yeah, the golden tampon. I left it at Artworks and I got some really bad flack. They didn't like me there. I was going out west and I was being evicted, so I left these golden plated Neo-Dada, real gold, 23 karat. It took a while. I got very obsessed with this. And the woman energy, it's together we make a baby, but I'm honoring the lady and the menstrual cycle that is. I had mine like 40 years. I'm like, come on, people, this is crazy. But yeah, no, I did all that, and I thought people liked them and stuff, and I put names on them of friends. But yeah, they disappeared, and I was going to sell those to the Gates Foundation for $1 billion to build this school. So maybe they don't know where they went. The lady was like hateful to me, and she's like, you shouldn't leave stuff here. But I just felt like that. They have a closet of stored art, so I thought that would be a safe place to store it. We'll see what happens, but so my idea and the conceptual piece that I have is like the artists that support the idea of building this international school. And I'm working with others. I'm the artist, but that doesn't mean I'm going to do the curriculum. I may have other people do the curriculum and the direction and decide things. I think Mexico, I think the Middle East, I think Europe, and I think America. And there you have it. It's 4, and then we still leave out China. So I'm into putting structures in 3 of the schools, starting for 3. I like the number 3. And interconnect these and start people. I would just start everything. Preschool up to high school, even if they only get a year of this school, it'll be helpful to them if they can go. We can do a lottery who gets to go. It's free school system. And I just think we all artists have a lot to contribute to society. And that will be an advent. I want a castle in Europe. They're not that expensive, but, really fun place to meet and have parties and work out issues and, different disciplines of art and things like that. And I believe the roots, we need to make sure they have healthy roots, which is the parenting and their social circles, the hospital, stuff like that. You got to look at all that because that plays a part of the roots. And then you have your STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, which is essential unless we want to go back to caveman days. And the blossom, which can be anything we want. But I say philosophy, art, sports, all that's part of a person. And we want to situate the whole human, the needs of the human, to be better, to make our universe better, and to make our countries more lucrative, better well taken care of. Children that are being taken care of, help with that, get people to step on board. And it's not going to be 100%, but if we get 75 or 80% of the world better, like better living conditions and things like that, it would just be more fun for travel. A lot of these countries are really quite beautiful, so I want to promote the tourism industry to get more people spending money on travel instead of these big expensive houses that are not good for the environment. And then they work all day to keep up these houses instead of things that might be more fun, which would be, small house, you need a stable base for your family. But if you're not paying all that money for houses, think how many places you can travel or instruments you can buy. Just to have choice of creative life. I think we're in, I don't think this is just as necessarily, but I think it's the whole country, United States. Systematic racism comes in all colors and sizes and inequality and things like that with women at times. And I'm a Jordan Peterson fan. Women have estrogen, which can be very beneficial in decision making, but we also have the burden of carrying a child, which we love because it's the beginning of a new relationship. But I would like to see women and men be able to take off from work and nurture those babies that they want so much, that they want to take care of and make the works of art of the next generation. Thank you.